Good morning, everyone. Today I'm doing another one of the layouts that I made during the kits that I made during the photos at hand. And I have added Craft Consortium wood grain. And I think I had showed these before, but I'm going to use these, and they are, this is them. They're thickers and they're called Little Explorers. So I'm going to use my title from them. And I also am going to use a chipboard frame from this Welcome Baby Boy, and it's from Echo Park. And I think we can get right into it. And so the rest is Baby Boy by Echo Park. Okay, I'm going to be using this piece, but I'm going to be using well, it's a solid, well, it's a blue, like two-tone, two shades of blue. Okay, and I'm just going to line this up on here. And that looks pretty close to straight to me. Now, I've got Ashton here again, and he was pretty tiny still at this time. And I don't remember if I took, it seems like I took this picture, but I could be wrong. It's happened once or twice. That's what I always tell my family. So I'm going to use one of those frames I told you I was going to use. And now I see that I just want a file because I see those little hang-on things. I really just think I'm gonna have to pause and use my Dremel tool on it. It'll be faster. I have to confess that once you use a Dremel tool on it, it's like you're pretty spoiled. It just works so much faster. Okay, I gotta be so careful not to stick to the paper where I don't want to. Okay, I want to get his hands in here. I can't believe this. I have a gnat in here. Well, I realized if he got in on a warm day, which was yesterday, he doesn't want to leave because now it's cold. Okay. So there's beautiful little Ashton. And boy, I just made it there. Actually, it needs to go up a little bit. Can I do that? Oh, jeepers creepers. I don't know if I should put it on upside down or see if I can get this off without having to reprint the picture. I've just got extra cardboard now. Let's see if I can do this. I have to be much more careful. Totally miss the tape at the top altogether. So now I leave this in so you know that it all, sometimes you gotta adjust everything. And let's see, I got them in there. Nope, I'm seeing this. Okay, I can go get the one stuff that removes that. Let me go try that. I'll be right back. Okay, I could not get that off. Usually you can take a sticker off paper, but I could not get the tape off the picture. So I had to print out another one. And I think I even got it maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know, but it looks better actually. I think I have it set on autocorrect or whatever it's called. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. I still got a little bit of sticky there. so I'm not going to lay it on the paper right now. Okay, for my design, I have cut 3-inch squares, and I'm going to put them, this like took me so long to decide my design, and so I decided I was going to use squares, and I was able to, because I had already picked my paper and I didn't want to add anything except for the wood grain. So this is the other side, even though, you know, it's like if I decided that, oh, I was really going to add something, I mean, I guess there are my own rules. Nobody's going to go, oh, you can't do that. Okay, but you know, I kind of get an idea in my head, and it's like, no, I'm just going to stick to the paper that I have. Okay, so I think if let's see, I've got about 1 inch over here, 1 inch over here. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. And then, whoops, I'm still knocking them around. And then if I can do that this way. An inch here. So, and then have them all lined up like this. And then, so that will be like it's my paper. And then I'm just gonna put everything on top of that. So I think I'll pause and do this because it'll probably take me longer than what I expect. Okay, actually once I got this all lined up, it was pretty quick. I just kept spinning it around like this, lining up the next one, because everything was centered. So it made it pretty easy. I was quite amazed. Okay, and yep, I trimmed it down and I'm not seeing it here at all. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't really seeing it because I did actually put it on there and then cut it down. So, okay, and I'm gonna stick this, oh maybe, let's see, can I get it kind of in the middle of that. So I'm going like 1 inch and 1/8 and 1 inch and 1/8, well, 1 inch and 1/8 and a half. Okay. Okay, that should be pretty good there, I think. I'm trying to figure out how much room I need at the top. Okay, and then I have this sign, it's a 4x6 cut apart, and it says, "Here sleeps a sweet boy with a head full of dreams, heart full of wonder, hands that will shape the world." I thought that was pretty cute. Actually, I had 2 I liked, but I liked the addition of the frame on here. So that's what made my decision between the 2. Okay, now I'm gonna bring it to where this is straight across and let it hang down below a little. And let me see, I will check to see if that's straight, and I'm gonna do it from this side because that way I can just butt it right up against the ruler. Okay. And then I think the rest is, like, I feel like all my hard work is done. Okay, and then I have this cute little giraffe. This was my first embellishment I picked out, and it was actually on one of the cards that I had cut. So I thought, I'm just gonna cut that out, and then I found that there was one on the sticker sheet. So I thought, okay, since all the rest of them are stickers, I thought stickers, I figured I'd use this one as a sticker too. So I'm just going to kind of center him in the middle of this blue block, but let him go over top of it so there's still blue all the way around him. And then we have an alligator right here, but I'm going to add a big alligator. Kind of stick him in the middle also. And then I have a lion. And I'm going to kind of put him, I'm just winging where it looks like the center is for this. Okay, and then I have this elephant. And him, I'm gonna kind of let him rest on the wood frame. And otherwise he'd be right over the top. So, and I don't want him to be over the top. Okay, and then from the, what is it called? From the thickers, that's called Little Explorer. I'm gonna put Little Love, even though I know they have a big love for him. And I'm gonna stick it right here by the elephant's snout, but just up a little ways so it's not resting on the frame. And I'm gonna put this right above him. So I'm gonna slide it over just a little bit so it's a little more centered over the frame. Okay. And then I have a little owl. And I'm going to put him right over the O, make him look like he's standing on the frame, or on the O. Okay, and then where's my little closer? Then I have little pins, like diaper pins. And I'm going to put one right here. Now I don't want it to go into the blue because they're the same color and it would just make it hard to see them. And then I'm gonna put this one right over top of that one. And then I'm gonna put one up here by the elephant. Don't want it here, I think here. There. And then I haven't decided if I want to use the buttons. I think I'm going to use the buttons. I thought about using the stars on the, what is it called again? I can't remember. Little Explorer. I keep wanting to call it something adventure. Okay, so I'm going to use buttons. And so I'm going to go for a couple of the big ones. So let me put a green one up there, and then I want to put a wood one up there too. And then down here, I'm going to put a wood one. Okay, and then I think that's it for that. Don't want to put any place else. I'm kind of working like this is a diagonal, but I could put it over here and make it more of a triangle. I think I'm going to leave it like that and then just do enamel dots. Now I'm pulling in this cobalt blue because we have this dark blue here. And these are just gorgeous. I just love that color. Okay, now the decision of where I'm going to put them. I think I'm going to go here, here, and here. I'm going to do those like a triangle. And I'm going to try not to run over any of those little critters. because we got this guy, he just looks like he's peeking right around that little. Okay, and I'm gonna put one here and one here. We got the three little embellishments around this elephant, so I'm gonna make it 5. Then we got 3 down here, and I think I'll do the same down here. I don't have to have too many, but I just think they're gorgeous, and I think it'll make a fun little addition. Okay, so that's it. And then I'll probably put a little block here, try to not cover up this with any journaling that she wants to, but this might be, you know, this maybe says it all, because I'm sure we'll be journaling on other ones too, so I don't have to journal on all of them. So that's it for today. I thank you for joining me, and I will have close-ups at the end, and maybe I'll even get this glued down before I take the close-ups. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.